Man, I can't wait till 4 o'clock when the third episode of the Branko Bear Show premieres. I'm Branko Bear, as you might already know. I'm waiting for Rodney Jacobson. He's a sweet kid, you know. A lot of people don't really know his motivations yet, nor do I. We're gonna have some really great adventures. Me looking at some toys, some drinks, maybe a book. Maybe I'll read the book this time. Let's not talk about the book. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. Just a few more seconds. It's the Branko Bear Show.
Chom yum, give me some little jawbone. Give me some chow yum.
He's not here yet. It's 4:05. I don't have a watch. But it's late. We gotta start the show. Rodney? 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 Where are you, little buddy? I want to go find that guy. I'm worried. Hope he's not in the bathroom ruining everything. Man, he gets it everywhere, man. He doesn't know how to aim. I guess he doesn't know how to sit down. He's doing handstands for all I know. I'm gonna go look for that little sucker. I'll be right back. Rodney, it's the third episode. What's going on, man? Oh, you alright? Oh, man, you don't look too good. Oh, man. Oh, yes. Don't tell me it was bologna sandwiches again, man. You gotta stay away from those. They're not good for you, man. You get sick every time. I'm the one that's left cleaning everything up. Now, I don't know how you get it on the ceiling. You get it on the wall. Rodney. Oh, man. Rodney, I know you're sick, man. But you gotta go to work today. It's the third episode, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sick. I know you're sick, Rodney, but I need you, buddy. Bologna sandwiches. I'm so sick. Rodney, just take some medicine. No. I'll be in a few minutes. Hey folks, we're back. Sorry for the minor inconvenience. We got a great show for you. We got Rodney. Rodney, it's his first episode as co-host, and I really wanted him to be here. And of course, he had to screw everything up. I mean, he got sick. Alright, folks, he's still not really feeling, well. He won't take medicine. I'm sorry they stopped making, bologna Pepto back in '86, but I hope you can manage with what we got. Anyway, folks, we got a Bevvy Venture, we got some action figures, and I hope you enjoy the show. Might not be as good as the shows in the past, but, I'm trying my best, folks. Well, anyways, let's take a look at this Bevvy Venture. Alright. Hey folks, Branko Bear here. Today we're looking at Cactus Cooler. It's personally one of my favorite sodas, and I just have so many great memories drinking this. Reminds me of so many things. It reminds me of my dad. Reminds me of just going to Nevada, Las Vegas, and just having a cooler full of these drinks. Also feels kind of like California dry. Got a cold one right here, right out of the machine. Gonna open it up and have a taste. It's a really hot day, so oh man, I'm looking forward to it. I was introduced in 1960s. I was reading something about it was gonna be Fred Flintstone's favorite drink or something. I don't really understand, but it's been on the show Weeds and Chuck. I don't watch that show. Someone mentioned Cactus Cooler on that show. But alright folks, I'm going to crack this sucker open and give it a try. It's an orange pineapple drink. But alright, looking forward to this. I'm so thirsty. It's a really hot day. Oh yeah, that's so refreshing. A pineapple hits you so strong, and then you get kind of an orange soda flavor right after. This is the logo. I don't know if you guys are picking that up. It's pretty cool. It's got some, cactus and a sun in the back. It's a desert scene. These are kind of the newer bottles too. I don't really like them. They were more shaped like a kind of pylon shape. It's still the same beverage, so as long as they didn't mess with that, I'm fine with it. Let's give it another taste. Oh man, it's really, really good. I don't think they've ever made a diet cactus cooler. It's one of those things where I wouldn't really want to have that because the original is where it's at. It's really, really refreshing, especially on a hot day like this. Oh man, it's been hot lately. Orange pineapple blast. Let's give it another try. Oh man. Well, folks, just wanted to share with you my favorite soda, Cactus Cooler. It just reminds me of my dad. He's no longer with us, and every time I drink a Cactus Cooler, it's just definitely some quality time with him. And I hope to introduce this drink to my son. It's really great, refreshing. The color just makes me happier. But alright, folks, that's Cactus Cooler. Hope any of you can try it someday, whether you're here in America or somewhere else. Alright, well, that'll about do it for this Bevvy Ventures. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. Haven't done one since episode 1, Made in Japan, so hopefully I'll do some more. But alright, folks. Hope you guys enjoy that Bevvy Ventures. Been drinking Cactus Cooler forever, and I was happy to share it with you. You'll have to excuse Rodney. I gave him some medicine, and it's kind of having a weird reaction. Maybe I gave him too much, but Cactus Cooler kind of reminds me of a figure. And how about we check out that toy review now? Hey folks, Branko Bear here. Today we're looking at another awesome TNMT figure. This is Bandito Bashin Mike. Came out during that wacky Wild West line that I've been slowly looking at, and this is probably my favorite figure out of that whole line. I mean, come on, he's a little Mexican. It's really awesome. So, Bandito Bashin Mike, the muscle-bound mariachi mutant. It says his favorite song is I'm the mariachi mutant, I am. Favorite hat, sewer sombrero. This figure is really, really awesome. I say that a lot, but man, there's just some figures that just make you excited to be a turtle collector. Alright, well, let's just go over some of his details. He's sporting this really righteous sewer sombrero, and it's nice brown color with some, decorative yellow fringe. His face is amazing. And he's wearing his usual orange bandana, but he's got this outrageous mustache and this big old grin. He's missing a tooth. Look at that. But it just kind of reminds me of like posters of like old, Mexican, movies about cowboys and whatnot. I don't know if you guys can pick it up, but he's got some stubble, which is probably my favorite thing about this figure. I mean, I've never really seen a turtle figure that has stubble. I mean, it's just how badass he is. He's just out in the desert, trying to start a revolution. But he's got these really nice green lapels. I guess he's a little general or something, I don't know why he's got them. He's got this little red bandana tied. He's looking all nice. He's got this really cool bandolier, brown bandolier, full of ammunition. I really like his little mariachi jacket that he's wearing. It's got some, I think that's red. I don't know, like an orange red, like paint right there. He's got a little M for Michelangelo or Miguel. Bandito Bashin Miguel. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there, I think those are like rosary beads, like prayer beads. But I really don't know what this is, to be honest with you. I mean, it's yellow and like an orange red. It's really decorative. Maybe it's just a really flashy belt or something, you know? Maybe it's made out of gold, I don't know. Bandolier continues on the back. You can kind of make out his shell. I love when they do that. He's got these butt pockets right here. I love these little pants he's wearing. It's got this ridiculous fringe on the side, just like a mariachi would have. Oh man, this figure is so cool. He's got the ninja elbow pads, but he's got this kind of decorative cuff, a little red. It's oh man, this is so great. I love his ranchero boots, his spurs, jingle jangling. What an awesome figure. He's got the usual articulation. He moves at the head, the shoulders, the wrists. Whoa, he's a little stiff and ball jointed at the hips. But alright, just a note, it's kind of hard to get him to stand. He's got these, both of his feet are like dynamically posed, so it's kind of tricky. Sit him down right here. There you go. Alright, well first he's got his hero holster. Let's take a look at that before we put it on. It's got a nice little design. More ammunition. He's packing. Right there you can see he's got a jalapeno on the holster. Is very cool. But luckily this one is just, you know, a little pegger, a little hole right there, so it should be easy to put on. Not like the other belts I've struggled with where it takes so long that I have to do a jump cut. But this one's very simple. Alright, it's already on. Wonderful. Alright, well, he definitely needs something to put in that holster, so let's check out his reptile revolver. Look at this. How cool is that? I really don't know what that thing is on this part right here. I can't remember what part that's called. The revolving part, I guess. Looks like there's I don't know what that is. Can't really make it out. It just looks like it's dripping. Yeah, it looks like it's dripping from like thing's been broken or something. Like the jalapenos right there on the handle. It's really cool. Nice touch. Is that a little mushroom? I don't know. It looks like a little mushroom or something. But I think it would fit best on this hand. It's got kind of a trigger finger, so let's just put it in. Hopefully, yeah, that looks about right. Let me see. I always fumble with this kind of stuff. I don't know why. Come on, buddy, get in there. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. It's the best I could get it in, but yeah, he looks pretty cool with it, you know. I probably wouldn't display him holding it because, you know, he looks pretty cool. Because it fits so well in his holster, you know. Let's put that sucker in there. Let me see. Yeah, it just fits so perfectly in there. There we go. Nice. Very cool. Love putting guns and holsters on toys. It's very satisfying. Right, up next is his Cowabunga cork shotgun. It's very nice. It's got a little turtle design on the, I don't know what you'd call that, the butt or something, the butt of the shotgun. I'm not really sure. A little cork right there. This is like the rope or something. Very nice. All of his accessories except for his hero holster are in this really nice green. But I don't really know how you would hold this well. It's kind of hard for these toys to hold shotguns or rifles. But yeah, it's a nice little accessory. Let's probably just put that down for now. Next up is his jalapeno knife, which is really cool. I mean, throughout the figure we're you know, seeing all these jalapenos, so it really makes sense they would have this jalapeno knife. But yeah, it's really simple but really cool. A little jalapeno. And I'm guessing he would probably hold it best in this hand, because the other hand would be for his reptile revolver. So yeah. Oh yeah, it fits very nice in there. I don't really know what direction he'd have it. Right that way. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Alright. Next up is his Sewer Serape. I love this accessory, and I'll explain why to you guys later. Well, I'll explain a little story later, but yeah, look at that. I was looking at some pictures, and it was fully painted, and I wish this one was fully painted, because it's got some beautiful reds, yellows, and blues, and it just looks beautiful. But yeah, I love this. I can't live without this accessory. It really ties the figure together well. Doesn't really fit on perfectly, but come on, how cool is that? Sewer Serape, beautiful. His final accessory is my favorite. As you guys probably started to realize, I really love little buddy figures. Look how cool this guy is. His name is Thorny the Cactus Pal, and he's also sporting a little sombrero, and he's got a little bandolier, and he's holding his giant, rifle. It's bigger than him. He's also got a little revolver right there, and oh man, he is so cool. Man, I wish I had a giant one of him. Oh man, he is so cool. And it's definitely drinking some cactus cooler, and I was thinking, oh man, this reminds me of Thorny. So yeah, it's definitely why I'm checking out Bandito Mike. Look at that, it should be a little commercial, Oh man, that's really cool. But yeah, that's Bandito Bash and Mike. Really love this figure. Probably love this guy more. I mean, he's just really cool. But alright folks, thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Hey folks, hope you enjoy that tour review. That figure is fantastic. Come on, he's a little Mexican, that's just awesome. But funny story about that figure, I bought him what I thought was complete. When I got home, I realized he was missing the serape. And come on, that little serape is pretty awesome. I made a deal with those people again. They had a figure I really wanted, and I had to buy all 4 figures mint on cards to get that one figure. But anyway, my brother noticed they had the Bandito Mike, and he was like, hey, we bought this figure from you, and it was missing a little serape. How about you throw it in with the deal? I think we paid like an extra $5 for the serape. Kind of crazy, but really worth it in my eyes. But yeah, they were like, sure, and I've got that serape. So it's kind of a weird little story. Alright folks, well we got another toy review for you. Yeah, I know, it's just toy review after toy review. What can you do? I love toys. But alright folks, Rodney's he's kind of passed out here, and we're probably going to get some coffee into him, and we're probably going to round out the show. But alright, enjoy this next toy review. Alright. Hey folks, Branko Bear here. Got another toy review for you. This is Biker Mice from Mars, Grease Pit, Limburger's greasy, grimy henchman. Weapon really shoots water, apparently. I don't really remember this character, like how he seemed on the show. I just remember how he looks. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that show. I only really had the 3 Biker Mice, and pretty sure I had Moto's Chopper. I think I still have it, but I don't think I had any other of the figures. Got this Grease Pit for a really nice price. It was dirt cheap, on card. I had to pick them up. But, alright, well this is from Galoob. I'm not really sure what year, but height 7'2", holy crap. Weight 500 pounds. Evil weapons: grease gun, laser pistol, automatic bomb, laser cannon. It's a nice little read up. He's dumb, he's dirty, and he drips grease from every pore of his body. No wonder he doesn't have any friends. Grease Pit is always ready to do Limburger's dirty work. Oozing globs of grease, he slips and slides into action. But no matter how hard he tries, this ugly goon never quite gets the best of our 3 mice heroes. Very cool, man. Man, some of these figures I would love to have. God, I would love that Fred the Mutant figure. But yeah, this is a great toy line, man. Hopefully I can find some more of these characters and do another review. But alright, let's open up Grease Pit. Man, it's really great. Let me see. I don't really want to destroy the box. Alright, oh wow, it's just coming off. It's just coming right off. Great. I don't like when it rips the box too much, especially when the box has some nice art. It's a really cool picture of Grease Pit. But yeah, oh wow, it just came right off. Alright, let's put that in the back. And alright, let's check out this figure. Okay, put that right there. Let's take this. Alright, let's check out the figure. Oh wow, instantly I could, he's quite heavy actually. I'm a little surprised. I mean, he's a pretty big figure, but man, wow, he's really smooth. But yeah, he's pretty heavy actually. That's pretty cool. I like I like heavy figures. All right, let's check out the detail. Love the face sculpt. How great is that, folks? That just, man, loving that. Let me see what it's made out of. Okay, it's a little rubbery, but pretty solid for the most part. Oh, his little red cap. Man, this figure's beautifully painted. Oh man, really loving that. Alright, let's see what his articulation's like. Oh wow, he's got a ball jointed arm. Moves very well. Very nice. Wow. Loving that. We got wrist. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's all the articulation. This one's also a ball joint. Moves really well. A little stiff. Very cool. Is that really all the articulation? Yes, so that's not too bad. I mean, you get so much movement from the ball joint that it's not too bad. But man, there's so much detail. All this grease on him. I mean, he's Grease Pit. He needs a lot of grease all over the place. A little bit of grease there. It's all over his hands. He's got these nice, I don't know what you would call these wrists, like wrist cuffs or something. Got a little bit of silver paint covered in grease. Love these hands that he has. Really nice, cool looking hands. Yeah, I just love how he's covered in grease. Let's check out these legs. Are they also a ball joint? Yeah, they are. Okay, wow. Loving this. I love ball jointed figures like Ninja Turtles, the legs. Very nice. Like his big old boots. Big old brown boots covered in grease. Really cool, man. I'm loving this figure. Says 1993. Okay, 1993. Wow. Such a great figure. I'm loving him. This is wonderful. Yeah, I really like the green for his overalls. Really cool figure. Let's put on his grease gun. Seems pretty simple. What? Oh, okay, so he's a lefty, I guess. The sucker in there. Sorry, doing this all off camera. Anyway, you just kind of plug this thing in the back like that. Doesn't really snap or anything. And I guess just put his gun in his hand like that. You know what? You should probably hold it like that. Alright. Well, there we go. Probably more like that. Kinda wish it snapped in. No problem, but alright, well, kinda twists. When you put it in, it kinda does a little bit of a twist, but alright, there we go. There's him with his grease gun. Looks really cool with it in his hand. Definitely digging that. I love the blue that they chose for it. It's a really dark blue. His head moves really well. It's on a swivel. But yeah, I mean, this is kind of more of a first impressions. I've never. This is definitely the first time I've ever, had one of these figures in my hand. I'm just really, really impressed. I only remember the biker mice, and those were always well-made figures. I mean, they just had really advanced articulation, and I was really impressed with them as a kid. But yeah, this guy's really great. If you don't have a grease pit, get yourself one. I mean, awesome little figure. I mean, recently found a Charlie somewhere, but I really don't like going to that toy store. But any biker mice figures, I feel like I just want to swoop them up. But really happy with this guy, and I have one other figure. Wouldn't mind doing a review. It's one of the biker mice. I had him as a kid, but I rebought him in the last year, and wouldn't mind doing a review. But yeah, Grease Pit, wonderful figure. Love him, and he's definitely going on the shelf next to the Turtle figures and Toxic Crusaders. I'm really, really happy with him. I was happy to open him up on camera and definitely just give you guys my first impressions. Alright, I think that'll do this review. Hope you enjoyed that last bit. That'll about do it for this week's episode of the Branko Bear Show. I had a good time, even though there were some minor hiccups with Rodney. Speaking of Rodney, Rodney, little buddy. What happened? I'll be right back. Hold on.
Put down the bologna and mustard, Rodney.
I need a bologna sandwich.
Put down the bologna and mustard, Rodney.
I need a bologna sandwich.
Oh, Rodney, you got mustard all over the ceiling, buddy.